All right. What's going on, everybody? Let me fix my camera. Let me fix my camera again. How you doing? Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Figured we'd just start it right now. Enough of that weird vlogger music. Why the heck do these... All right, I'm going to have to remember to message tech support because as soon as I go live, my tabs disappear. I got to write that down. The heck is my stuff? How's everybody doing today? Hope you're all doing well. Enjoying what's left of summer. The summer is coming to an end, unfortunately. And I will do a roll call in just a minute. Go live. Where's this appear? Okay. All right. I just wanted to put that down there. I don't want to forget. I got to email tech support. All right. So how's everybody doing? Hope you are all doing well. See people in here. Infamous Stacker says, I got bags under my eyes. Yeah, I do, man. All right, let's see what we got here so far. I'm gonna scroll up to the top here. We got Meat Man. Meat Man was the first one in here. I was trying to pay him, but Bautissimo was being a pain in the butt. We got Turkey. We got Sammy Jax. We've got Michael Aldridge. What's going on? Ryan Adams is here. Urban Lifestyle, my friend. How are you? Don't Ask is here. Linda Sheffer is good to have you here. Scrolling down, we got Optimus Locust. What's going on, Optimus? Winner last night of a giveaway. Let's see who else. We got Silver Streak. What's going on, Silver Streak? Scrolling through. Silver Streak is here. Steve Woods, what's going on? Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Scrolling. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get down to the bottom and catch up to all of you. Welcome to the stream, Bautissimo. That's where Bautissimo started to come in and got off its rear end. Lady Bullion is here. Good to have you, lady. Scrolling down. Dustin Gordon, how you doing? Cat Toy Lady Candace, what's going on? Michael Aldridge. Scrolling. I'm almost there, guys. John Smith, Mr. Yeet himself. We got Crypto Conservative here. And I think, did I leave anybody out? I'm trying to catch up to you guys. You guys keep typing fast. We got Speg. What's going on, Speg? And I think we are now caught up. All right. So, guys, as you could see from tonight's, tonight's title, I woke up this morning after last night's stream. I saw that it said I had like 4.1 thousand or 4,100 of my hours hit, and it said you are now eligible for the partnership program. So I was psyched about that. And then I went into the Creator Studio, but it still, I guess, hasn't processed the hours from last night. So it said I had like 3,833. So I think it takes YouTube a little while to catch up, but it takes a little while. 21 here says Michael Aldridge. Yeah, last night was the big night. Tonight's like the cool down night. There might be some other streams going on right now. I'm not quite sure, but that is fine nonetheless. Tuesday night seems to be a bigger night for me. I've been doing Tuesday nights for a long time, and I was doing Thursday nights. And then Yankee and Dragons, they changed their show to every other Thursday, which I know that would have bumped me out of the way. So I moved to then Wednesday night. And I think like there's a couple of streams that are going on that are fairly larger than mine. Hey, Silver Street, thank you so much. Infamous Stacker, thank you. And I saw Michael Aldridge said congratulations earlier as well. Does that mean you get paid now? Speg. I don't know, man. It all depends on super chats and the advertisements that run on the videos. But I've heard that it can take anywhere between 2 weeks up to a month sometimes for the whole process to finalize. So Nonetheless, I was just excited to see that I finally hit that number. Because if you guys know, I mean, it is an uphill battle, but it's all good if there were just 5 of us. Exactly, Michael Aldridge. Completely correct. Last night, though, was a lot of fun. I introduced this game. I'll show you guys right now. Let me actually just move this over here. All right. So I introduced this game last night, which was called Beware of Gonk. And it was a lot of fun. For those of you that were here last night, how many of you enjoyed Beware of Gonk? I mean, it's basically my take on Let's Make a Deal. You guys are lucky enough that Ozzy Alchemist, he chose this one right off the bat, and he got the Gonk. So he unfortunately ended up losing, but you guys all then were able to win prizes from in there. And I think Infamous Stacker was one of the big winners last night. He ended up winning a Stormtrooper coin. What is the news, Stormy JT Coin Rings? The news, buddy, was that I had hit the 4,000 hour mark as of this morning. And I had a feeling last night that I hit that 4,000 hour mark. I mean, there was no way that I didn't. I feel like the last auction I had about 4% of the what do you call it? 4% of the hours just from last week's auction, and this last evening's auction was a lot larger. So I went into it at 97% of the way there. So I knew without a question that I would have hit those numbers. But it was nice to just see it nonetheless, you know. And I've been doing this now for 7 months. And a lot of you know, I mean, 7 months, look at the content. I've got about 120 videos up or something like that. I'm doing the streams twice a week. I've done a lot of collaborations. Some of you in here I've collaborated with. So there's been quite a bit of work put into this, and it's been a steep learning curve. I mean, if you guys watch my first video from when I started this channel, and I was filming up against a brick wall over there, really terrible camera quality. I mean, I feel like this camera that I just upgraded to is outstanding. You can see I got another thing here. I've got the studio lights up there. I mean, all good things. The support that you guys have given me, the donations that you guys have given me, and the PayPal. My PayPal account, I've used that to kind of upgrade my equipment and improve the quality. I've got the green screen and everything. So the production quality is just slowly but surely getting better and better as time goes on. Let's see. How you doing tonight, Sis Aldridge? Silver Mamba, your stuff is in the mail as of tomorrow. I spent a lot of time. That was one of the things that was a pain in the neck. The auction was great, a lot of fun. But then this morning, stuffing those envelopes and processing everything. And by the way, all of you in the chat who were here last night and ended up winning, you guys did an outstanding job with your payments by the end of the stream. And I think part of it has to do with that incentive of some extra free silver thrown in for you guys, as long as you pay within the window of the stream. You do have the 48 hours, but paid within that window was awesome. The camera shows the sweat running off your helmet. I mean, it's very high definition here. Jay Parker, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Good to see you. Urban, thank you so much for reminding people to hit the like button. I always forget to do that. And Urban, I feel badly, dude. Whenever you're streaming, man, you're streaming usually on a Sunday with JT. And it's hard for me to get on there when you guys are streaming on a Sunday together. And then today you're kind of like midday, and that's when I had my kids. I'm actually very curious as how this is all gonna work out for me once the school year starts. I've been putting in overtime here. What's up, MD Scratch? How you doing, buddy? Silver Fun Green Thumb, good to see you. Sorry for those of you that come in, and if I miss you, it has nothing to do with you. It has to do with the visibility of this helmet and the speed in which the chat moves. But, you know, once the school year starts, I'll probably do, because right now I stream twice a week, and every other week I'm streaming 3 times a week with Guido. I said shipping to Guido at PayPal. Was that right? Silver Streak. For what, buddy? you sent shipping to Guido for what exactly? Because you didn't win anything on my stream last night, so you wouldn't be sending anything to me. Yeah, no problem, MD Scratch Jedi. Even though you're a Jedi, I still like you. I think you just don't like me. That's not true, Will Hornbuckle. It's just, I mean, you see how fast I'm on the live chat too. So you see how quickly the live chat goes. And if you've ever worn one of these, which I'm guessing the vast majority of you have never worn this, the visibility in these are really, really bad, which is probably why stormtroopers never hit their targets. But Will Hornbuckle, that is not the case. Silver Streak, you said the Tiger Round. Oh, yeah, you would say because it was coming from him. So, yes, Silver Streak, that's all coming from Guido. I don't think you even needed to do that, but that was nice of you to do that nonetheless. Where can I buy a Stormtrooper costume for Comic Cons? Rob Mayers, if you're interested, and if you're interested in this, I mean, this is like the 501st Legion stuff. I built this from scratch. I recommend that you guys go right here to the stackingstormtrooper.com website at some point because number one, there's a newsletter that you guys have to get on. I don't spam. I send one newsletter out maybe once per month, and it tells you guys some helpful hints on how you can win silver off of my channel and the various giveaways that I do with Guido. That's the first thing. And then, Rob, to answer your question, I'm just trying to fix this thing on a second there. That's a little bit better. To answer your question, Rob, I have an entire photo gallery, step-by-step process of how I built this. Yeah, no problem, Silver Streak. So, Rob Mayers, if you're looking for this type of thing, dude, this is going to cost you upwards of around $1,600 to $1,800, and you got to build it from scratch. Like this helmet is completely made from scratch, guys. And if some of you have watched some of my videos, this whole thing is decked out in here with the black industrial strength Velcro, the soft side of it. The whole thing is blacked out inside. I have 4 helmet fans. I got a Bluetooth microphone. I've got 2 power, what the heck are they called? You know, the lipstick battery packs in there. I got a lot of stuff that goes in this. I had to paint it. I mean, there's a lot that goes into this, Rob Mayer. So if that's something you are like legitimately interested in, Rob, email me and I can help you get involved. SJ's Mixed Adventures. What is going on, guys? If you don't know SJ, awesome channel, awesome silver pourer. She has been one of my very, very early subscribers. We got Exploring with Nug here. What is going on? Yes, Rob, you could commission to have somebody build it for you, but then you're paying extra. It took me months to do this, Rob Mayers. It's like a work of love, a labor of love. And there was one point where I was about to quit. I was cutting the thought, and I'm not talking. I want to be able to share screen with you, but you know what? What do you call it? Disappeared again, which is very frustrating. I want to be able to share the screen and show you guys. I want to show you guys the build, but I think for some of you who don't care about that kind of stuff, you're probably happy that I'm unable to show you it. But yeah, it's insane, dude, what goes into this. I mean, it comes in a bunch of different hard plastic pieces. This is just an empty shell. The arms are 2 pieces, like the biceps that you have to cut, trim. You got to use a rotary tool. I was respirator with like safety goggles, just sanding everything down. I mean, you're using rivets, glue, magnets. Like it's insane. It's insane. What I have on Rob Mayers, this is what you see in A New Hope, to the T. And I bet there's 3 levels that you could build it to for accuracy, and mine's built to the highest level. We got Guido in here. What's going on, bud? Buttons Creations is here. Good to have you. Let's see. Hello, Streak, LB, John, and Infamous says Guido. Thanks, guys. Have a ball for me. Meat Man says. So again, guys, and a lot of you have been doing really well with your Bucketbucks. Those of you that are newer to this stream, or those of you that were not here last night, can you just say new or not here in the comments for me? just because I want to be able to explain something. What time is the giveaway, Speg? I'm the giveaway tonight. Don't know if I'm doing a giveaway or not. Depends on my mood. You can always guarantee on a giveaway, though, being done on Tuesday nights. Wednesday nights is like old school Stormy, just with the bucket. What's going on, Guido? Guido Stacking, man. It was good talking to you today, bud. Awesome talk. Good talk, buddy. Hopefully we connect tomorrow. Okay, so Steve Wood says new. Love them Bucketbucks, says Aldridge. We got a couple new people. So those of you that are new and you're seeing these Bucketbucks scrolling by, that's basically, they're like loyalty rewards points. You spend time in the chat. You spend time typing and getting to know everybody in here, and you're rewarded with Bucketbucks. There's a couple of games that you can play. So while we're just in here, you can see people are gambling and stuff like that. I could give you currency, but then you can redeem them. And in my stream last night, the auction, I allow you guys to redeem your Bucketbucks for a chance to enter a giveaway drawing. And everybody has equal chance to get in as long as you have the Bucketbucks. No giveaway, just quality time with Stormy. Thanks, Optimus. I appreciate that. Speg is probably like, well, on that note, Guido, I figured, dude. I like to bust your chops. Never been here before, says Richie. Richie Profit Coins. By the way, guys, if you don't know Rick G, the guy just hit 600. He's doing a 600 subscriber giveaway, but the man is already at like 640 subscribers. So I said to him today in a video, I was like, dude, you need to change the name to like the 700 subscriber giveaway. By the way, Rick G and I have the same haircut. Silver City Dude, how you doing? Again, guys, you have to forgive me if I happen to miss you guys coming in. Again, it's nothing personal. It's just you see how fast the chat moves, and it's hard to keep up. Rock and Rod, he says, what a great crew here. Thanks, Rock and Rod. Good to see you. Yankee, who's the newest member of the 1K sub club, says Yankee. Yankee, we got JT, who's in the 1K sub club, and Rick G, he just hit 600. So I was proud of him for hitting the 600 milestone. And again, tonight, guys, those of you that are content creators, I just kind of want to give you a little bit of like my perspective on the whole thing with monetization and whatnot. I promise you this, okay? Austin, what's going on? Austin hit 300 today. Good for you, buddy. Congrats. Destiny Seeker. Hey, how are you, Destiny Seeker? The Prince is here. Welcome. Michael I is here. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Silver Madness. He has been MIA. I mean, Silver Madness and I have been talking. Yeah, SJ throwing her weight around in the 3K. Speg in here right now. He's in the 5K. We've got Urban, who's in the 8K subscriber. We got Guido in the 6K subscriber thing. I'm still in the 1K subscriber thing. Me and JT, we're holding it down in the 1K range and exploring with Nug. But for those of you that are content creators, I'm telling you this, depending on what it is that you want to get out of YouTube. For me, I really didn't know where this was going to go. I have a passion for stacking of precious metals and collecting. As you can see, I enjoy Star Wars. I wanted to stay anonymous when I talked about my stack of silver and gold bullion. And I wanted to entertain and try to make myself stand out a little bit from the vast majority of the stacking community. And I didn't know how this would have been received. I mean, you look at the numbers, I mean, the vast majority of us, it's a little bit of an older demographic. And, who knew if this would have, taken off or not? I mean, I really went into it no expectations. And then I started to see the channel grow. I started to I kept putting out the content. Then I hooked up with my boy Yankee. Those of you that don't know Yankee Stacking, he has got an amazing show tomorrow night, guys. You don't want to miss. Coast to Coast with Silver Dragons. Yankee is going to be giving out part 2 of the Giga with Silver Dragons. Epic, epic prizes. Gold, silver, you name it, it's going. But collaborations, guys, are crucial, in my opinion. Collaborate with each other. If you guys want to grow at a little bit of a faster click, you can't be an island. You need to get yourself out there, work with other people, find an angle, and try to do your thing where you can kind of, you bring something to the table, somebody else brings something to the table, whether you're sharing an idea about a specific series of videos, whether it's some sort of giveaway event, if it's a charity, fundraiser, whatever. And I've done a whole bunch. I mean, I've worked with Yankee, I've worked with Urban, I do a bunch of stuff with Guido. So there's a lot of different things that you can do. One thing that Guido and I have done, I've seen some channels get together where they do like a multi-channel giveaway, which is nice because then you can feed each other views and subscribers and interactions on your site, on your YouTube channel. We got Step Stacker. What's going on, bro? I've done some collaborations with Step Stacker as well. And then, guys, I started to see that number of subscribers starting to get closer and closer to the 1K mark. So I started thinking, okay, maybe I can monetize eventually. Who knows? But the 4,000 hours is the part that seems like it takes a ton of time. And I've only had a couple of my videos, a few of my videos do well. Over 1,000 or 2,000 views or whatever. The vast majority of my videos are in the 500-600 range, and then I have a whole bunch of the 200s, 300s. Do I notice a new HD webcam, or am I just getting no? Yankee, you told me get a new one. I got a high def one right here, but I'm pointing at you, sucker. And then I got this one is which I use for the giveaway game. This is the one that I use for the coins, and my God, Yankee, dude, it made a huge difference, dude. Huge. The hours, guys, in my opinion, if you guys are trying to break down that hurdle and you're really trying to get to that monetization mark, I think it's collaborations are key. Put out at least one video per week of content if able, even if it's dog crap. You want to get a video out there at least once a week. If you're able to swing 2, great. But if you can only do 1, then just do the 1. But my recommendation is to get at least 1 video per week. And I think a bunch of you in here, I don't answer that, Yankee says. Then the other thing too is you want to I'm just reading, sorry. I paused it when it showed your face yesterday, and I seen just as Rafe. I'm not worried about it, bro. I'm not worried about it. And then there's let's see. And then we've got, thanks, Ozzy, says Rick G. The other thing, do live counts toward, yes, Kellen, that's the next point. Thank you, Kellen, because that's what I wanted to say. The live streams count towards your hours, and that is the main reason why you saw me do 2 to 3 streams per week. And I think that is crucial if you really want to try to hit that mark as fast as you can. And Yankee is there agreeing. I'm telling you this, guys, too. The other thing is YouTube counts your live streams as videos. And originally, my videos were only getting about 2.5 to 3 minutes of average view time in terms of watch time and retention. Once I started doing my live streams, I watched that number jump up to around the 10-minute mark. I don't want to monetize. I want the milestone, says Rick G. Listen, dude, here's what I say to some people too. Jelly Smaller, hey, how are you? Good to see you. I was told there would be a deli tray. Is it gone already, says Step Stacker? Oh, man. Here's the other thing too. There's some people in here who told me that they've received some PayPal donations and they kind of felt weird taking the PayPal donations, and that they actually even returned them to the individuals. And I said to them, you know what? You should keep it there. And here's my thing, right? A lot of you in here have supported your fellow stackers, whether it be donations via PayPal, donations via Super Chat, giveaways, um, channel swag, whatever it is. You got to keep this in mind. The vast majority of you in here have done your fair share of supporting others in the community, and you continue to do so. Why is my phone? My phone is ringing. It's ECP. I'm live now. I'm live, dude. Hop on. That's ECP calling me right now. And I think that because you guys, I've done a lot of supporting of other channels and everything, and I feel like if somebody is going to send you a super chat, if somebody is going to send you something via PayPal or a gift or whatever the case may be, that's their way of saying thank you and showing support to the channel. And I know a lot of you do it as well. And so I don't feel like any of you should feel awkward or weird or that you owe somebody anything if somebody decides that they want to gift you something. To me personally, I don't feel bad because when I'm doing all of my mailings, the amount of time, the content that I'm producing to try to entertain everybody. And again, like I've definitely supported a lot of channels, whether it be giveaways and super chats, and I continue to do so. And I've gotten the question before from people asking me, "Leave the nerd, what's going on?" So I think that, guys, if you, we should all call, says Infamous. My point is this, guys. Once you hit that mark, guys, I feel like it's just like a milestone. It's another achievement. Something I didn't initially set out to do, but I finally got that number and I feel good. I've heard a rumor though, and stop me if you guys, still waiting for the super chat to appear in the space as Yankee. For the record, guys, I was Yankee Stacking's first, second, third, fourth super chat. He was streaming live in a restaurant with International Stacker. I hopped on and I saw the super chat emblem there that I hadn't already seen before, and I went bam, super chat, bam. I just kept doing it. But it behooves us who monetize to give back to this awesome community, like how I use the word behooves. I definitely think that this stacking community is one of the most generous communities on YouTube. I've looked at different communities and I haven't said, need to go. Have a great night, everyone. Congrats again on your milestone. Lady Bullying, thank you so much, Lady. And Lady, before you hop off, and the rest of you who won something from my auction last night, all of you, I can't thank you enough again for paying by the end of the stream. Everybody who won last night got a little extra silver because you all paid by the end of the stream. And I will email you guys all tracking. Yankee, I just remember doing it because I remember you were like making a big fuss over it. I just thought it was funny. I was like, bam, here, bam, here. It was a memorable moment. Let's see. Yeah, guys, Stacking Nerd, what's going on? Stacking Nerd's another person I collaborated with and had on one of my live streams. We want grog. We do want grog. Where is the grog? We want grog. We want grog. Groggity grog, grog. I live for random acts of kindness, as Lee the Nerd. We want grog. It sounds like a beast in the bottom of the basement, right? Yankee, like beware of the grog. Get the grog. Bring out the grog. I call him Snoop Grog. And I deeply appreciate what you did. Oh, dude, Yankee, no, whatever, man. You helped me out tremendously. Tremendously, man. And that's the other thing, guys. Again, uh, Yankee stacking. And I always say this, guys, he was like a mentor to me when I first started. He taught me how to go live. He taught me how to do some editing. He helped me with some of my IT stuff. He did the collaboration between me and him, going back and forth with the hands, the bare hands and glove thing. And like I said, collaborations are very helpful indeed in growing a channel. Oh, look at that. We got little stacks. Hold on, little stacks. Hold on. Yankee, this is for Lil Stacks. Give 3,000 Lil Stacks. And I still haven't gotten some stackums. I'm just saying. Still haven't gotten some stackums. Yankee, do you know what I'm thinking? Do you know what I'm thinking, Yankee? You could have Silver Dragons do a mold on what do you call it, for stackums, like tiny little bars, little flat stackums bars. Rick G, you be good, buddy. Have a good night. By the way, guys, I've already received a few donations for the Golf for Good. Now that I see Guido on here, I want to just quickly remind you guys that next Thursday night, we should be on Guido's channel streaming for the Golf for Good. That's an auction that we are raising funds for cancerresearch.org. All of the profits of the evening are going to go towards cancerresearch.org. So we're going to be selling various items on the auction. And just keep in mind, guys, that all the profits on those auction items, every profit goes to cancerresearch.org. And we already have a few sponsors. And so if that's something you guys are interested in sponsoring, because without the sponsors, it's hard to make that event successful. We had 3 Nines do a mega sponsor one night. We had Bold Precious Metals do a couple sponsors. We had Lee the Nerd swinging hard for the ASPCA with a major $200 donation. So he got to pick this month's charity. So that is why you and Guido rock this community. Thank you, Yankee. Thank you so much. So if you guys want to do a donation in return for doing a sponsored giveaway, Guido Stacking and I would also be happy to pull your channel up and shout out your channel, try to get you some extra supporters. But it's a lot of fun. The stream typically goes a little bit longer. There's usually, and based on all the money that's flowing, usually there's quite a bit of giveaways as well. So it's a very good time. And you guys make sure, again, you want to go to the StackingStormtrooper.com website and subscribe to my newsletter, because a bunch of people that are in the live chat right now have won silver because they knew what to look for and we're ready for that event. Lady Bullion, Guido says, is sponsoring. We also have Donald in New Mexico who's sponsoring. Stacking and Packing and Infamous Stacker and Brandon Ty. So we've got 5 already lined up. So yeah, guys, if you are interested in sponsoring, all right, Yankee, you tell that little Stacks, get in bed, lights out. Thank you so much for stopping by, brother. Appreciate you as always. You be well. Let's see. So we got Silver Streak is saying there's a storm rumbling near. Let's see. Those of you that are in the chat, do me a favor too. I'm just curious. How many of you do have the goal in mind to monetize your YouTube channel? Like, how many of you know that you are creating content and you want to be able to get the 1K subscribers, 4K hours, and that's something that you want to do? I am just curious if that is something that you guys are looking to do. And remember the Gigagal. Yes, guys, remember tomorrow night, Gigagal Yankee Stacking's channel, 9 p.m. Eastern. It is going to be huge, huge, giantly huge. Lil Stacks is dead. Stevewood says no content. Infamous Stacker says yes. Rafe says, yo, Lil Stacks, how you doing tonight, bud? Says Michael Aldridge, JT Coin Rings. Me. JT's is looking to do it. ECP says he's looking to do it. I'm going to start posting my silver videos next month. Hope it works out. Optimus, just start posting, dude. And go look at my first video. It's painful. It's cringeworthy. I have a weird voice. I would play it for you guys now. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know if I was going to be doing like a character or if I was going to just be me wearing a helmet. So at first I kind of went into it kind of doing like a character, and I was talking a little bit weird, like some sort of like nerdy scientist. Now I just talk like a nerdy dweeb. Hey Barb, what's going on? But I thank you so much, the Saint. I appreciate the kind words. How do I donate coins for the Gauss as the Prince? You can email me the Prince, and I can fill you in. Basically, you could mail stuff to us. Guido and I are looking to take 1 ounce or higher donations. Otherwise, we won't be able to really we won't be able to call out the channels or whatever if we're just doing like smaller prizes. So we're looking at 1 ounce minimum donations for it. I can help with any edit tips you need. I tried helping Stacking Stormtrooper, but he failed. Still waiting on Lee the Nerd to do what he said, make me my animation. Lee the Nerd. You want to talk about failed? Lee the Nerd still hasn't jumped in the fountain. Don't think I haven't forgotten that, Lee. Let's see. But guys, you definitely want to just start posting videos, just start posting content, and you'll see that you will start gaining subscribers. You know, and again, I can't stress enough doing the collaborations. What did I just bang into my tripod? By the way, guys, this thing last night, Grog the Devourer picked up one of these babies last night for a pretty penny. Those of you that didn't see it last night, I only made 3 of these. Try to move it so there's like no reflection. This is pretty cool, right? It's not easy, but I like the challenge. Optimus, it's a challenge, but it's something that you can do. But this thing is awesome. I got the Stormtrooper. I got my card in there. It's just an awesome, like, fun, like, display case. This is something that I sell on my auctions. I only have 3 right now. Maybe down the road I'll make more of them. But it's a lot of fun. Let's see. 1 more like to 40. Go, 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 says Lee. Thank you, Lee. Yeah, Grog is one of my big supporters for sure. Without a doubt. The Saint says, nice piece. Thank you. I was debating on doing one of these too, guys. I'm running low on my garbage pail kids. People started to buy them off of my website and started to buy the stickers, believe it or not, and the mugs off my website. I do have merch on my website, stackingstormtrooper.com. But I was thinking about doing another version of those display cases. Awesome, really neat, to Silver Street. Thanks, bud. I was going to do one with the Garbage Pail Kid of May. Those of you that grew up in the 80s, you know about these. And you guys who know me know how much I love Garbage Pail Kids. I got all of them, all 15 series, both A and B cards, every single Garbage Pail Kid ever made, vintage ones. So my friend made me this. So I was thinking of doing another run of these display cases, but with this inside. This one looks a bit cooler though. So we'll see. What else? I saw a an ad today on oh, what was I gonna say to you guys? Jeez, I'm like a scatterbrain. Ah, whatever, I ramble. Let me look in here. Grog is a good dude. Hello everyone. Did I see something? Nice poster says Little Stacks. Thanks, bud. Here, Little Stacks. Can you see them? I got more over there, Little Stacks. One day during my live stream, I'll do another like quick little tour of the office or studio or whatever the heck you want to call it. Wait, let me get back into focus there. Barbara says, you feel at home in the garbage. I do. Grog was busy tonight. Nabil, hey, how are you? Good to see you. I'm not sure it's going to work right with the GPK, says Brandon. I agree. Do they make a Pac-Man Garbage Pail Kid? Stepstacker, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't. I'm sure you could easily find it. Let's get a GPK photo of you on a coin. I'll pre-order now. I did think about doing challenge coins for the channel. They're expensive though to get some made. I have to look into it. I have a buddy who's got a connection with the challenge coin company. I might get a Stacking Stormtrooper challenge coin made. Let me ask you guys something. If I were to get a challenge coin made, how many of you think that that is something that you would actually purchase? I wouldn't feel bad if you said not me, because I think I've only purchased one or two bullion rounds of other stacking channels. I just don't know if there's really a desire or a need for stacking Stormtrooper challenge coins. Do you know what I mean? So Jarjar lives on Nabul, says Brandon. I'm just curious if that's something that you guys would be even interested in. I wouldn't be doing it as giveaways because, like I said, they're expensive to have made, and I don't want to shell out that kind of money if I wasn't going to recoup the cost on it. I'm not even sure what a challenge coin is, says Brandon. I'd buy it, says Lee. I know you would, Lee. Brandon, a challenge coin. I'll show you right now. I have a challenge coin right here, actually. All right, so guys, those of you that don't know what a challenge coin is, a challenge coin is something that is steeped in history in the military, and it was a way of, number one, identifying which unit you were in, but it was also for morale. So you would get these challenge coins, and oftentimes what happened would be people in the military would, if you were in, like, let's say a bar, and you're sitting around and somebody takes a challenge coin out in their pocket, slams it down. If you're the last one to slam your challenge coin down, you're the one that's buying drinks for everybody. So a challenge coin can have a wide range of designs. In fact, I have my collection of challenge coins right there. I'll show you. But so as you guys know, Stepstacker, you get the inverse, I'll take the reverse, split the cost, plug my Pac-Man video. By the way, guys, Stepstacker's got a very funny Pac-Man video. Either he just posted it or it's coming up, but it is, he showed me the animations for it that he did. It's hysterical. So guys, as a member of the 501st Legion, and I'm in the Northeastern Remnant, it's basically New Jersey. This challenge coin is made. It's a designation only for the stormtroopers that are in the New Jersey chapter. And so what you got is, son of a gun. Hold on. All right, let me flip it. I'm going to get the, what do you call it? Hold on, let me get the focus up here. 1 second. Advanced, autofocus off. Okay. All right, so you see this coin here, guys? It's like nickel, zinc. I don't know what this is, all right? But there you see the Stormtrooper. You got the Death Star, Remnant 31. It's just like a backstory of the Stormtroopers that were like stranded behind enemy lines. And then on the other side, you got a colorized version of it. Okay. And so, like I said, these are used for morale. The FBI does them. Police do challenge coins. So I have a whole bunch, and I was going to get like a display case. I'll show you a couple more. So I was thinking of getting Stacking Stormtrooper ones made up. Hold on one second, guys. Holy cow. I feel like everything's going to start falling. Yep, everything's going to start falling down. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Hold on. Everybody's like, get his stomach out of our faces. All right. So in this bag, oh man, this thing is heavy. I got a bunch of coins in here. If I can find them. I'll show you a couple more. What's this one? All right, so here's one. Like there's a Darth Vader one. A lot of you saw the video I did the other day where I got one that had a Rancor monster and a bottle cap opener. There's one. How about MK bars instead, Silver Heist? Because he charges a decent amount on the here's another challenge coin. He charges a decent amount to get the molds done, and I'm not sure exactly what what he does in terms of like commissions and whatnot, and I don't want to front the costs of all of that. So then we got that one. So it's basically you get tons of different designs. This is a thank you for your service one. So as you can see, there's a wide variety of stuff, different subject matter, whatever. So if that's something that you guys are thinking that would be of interest to you, I would look into getting it. But I don't know if there's exactly a need there. I'd totally buy one to support you, says Brandon. So that makes two. That makes two people. Silver says, Trooper's not wearing pants. No, I'm wearing shorts. I got shorts on, bro. I'm not doing this stuff in my underwear. God forbid if I had to get up from my webcam and run out the door for whatever reason. Here's one that I did to support cancer. This is a glitter coin. Let me fix this. Hold on. Right? It's R2 KT. It's like a pink glitter coin. Right? So there's like a huge range of stuff. What's this one? Is this one with hold up, I think you guys would like this. This one's a Stormtrooper just chilling on the beach. So, I got a lot of these challenge coins that I have to get on display. It's one of those things I have to get around to it. Let's see. Can they be silver, says Steve Woods? I mean, I could get silver ones made, but my God, that's going to cost an arm and a leg. I've been working nights as Hayes Silver coin, missing out on most streams. It's unfortunate. Grog is here. What's going on, Grog? Good to see you. Snoop Groggy Grog. And tonight's stream, guys, is just going to be a quick one. It's only going to go another like 10 minutes or so. Maybe a little bit longer. Wait, what's this? Here's another couple challenge coins for my friends up in Canada. Sent me those. I can't find the Rancor monster one, which was like the bottle cap opener. What the heck should I do with that one? Crud. Well, I'll have to find it. So now I want to know where the heck. Now I'm like looking for the challenge coin. I'll get it later. Stormy News has accumulated more hours in that helmet than any extra appearing in a Star Wars film ever. That's actually probably true. Step Stacker. Quick stream, only 2.5 hours tonight to Silver Heights. No, I think I'm only going to do an hour tonight, to be honest. The other thing too, guys, is I have a ton of patches. Patches are a big thing in the 501st Legion. We do stickers in our community. 501st Legion does a lot of patches. The Saint, I think Guido has a link on his channel on the Stacking Stormtrooper. What's the question? I missed the question. Let me go up to the Saint. How do we donate silver for Susan B? So this month we're doing for the Golf for Good. It's going to be for cancerresearch.org, the Saint. So that's what we are working on. And Guido and I were thinking that we're going to keep changing up the charities each month. So down the road, maybe I knew that was going to come from somebody. It took Brandon. Brandon was first. Patches? We don't need no stinking patches. And then Michael he said it after. Stormy, get my email, Aaron, from the other day or yesterday. Was it your address? Because I did get an email from you recently, Aaron. I've got your package all ready to go. I've got everything all boxed up. Everybody who won last night. By the way, guys, Grog the Devourer, if you wouldn't mind doing me a favor, would you all be so kind and just quickly grab Grog the Devourer if you haven't done so already? If you guys do not know him, he is very, very generous with this community. He's a big supporter of mine, Yankee, Silver Dragons. I'm very happy that I've gotten to know Grog over the last month or so. And he's now one of my moderators just because he is somebody who I can trust. And he is somebody who is a very nice guy, doesn't ask for anything in return. He just does his giveaways just to be supportive. And he's just a nice person. So if you guys wouldn't mind, do me a favor and just click on him. He's going to be producing some content soon, and just support my friend Grog. And he, guys, is also a veteran, and I have tremendous respect for veterans. So, guys, you definitely need to subscribe to Grog. You would be foolish if you did not. So that's that's all I got to say about that. Let's see. Hi, Stormy and chat. Congrats. Thank you, Silver Ripples. Thanks so much. Yeah, I just hit the number today. I am very excited. I'm waiting for the YouTube hours to catch up to the vidIQ. For whatever reason, vidIQ has my hours as like over 4,100. YouTube is still at 3,833. Thank you so much, Optimus. Barb says, already clicked on you, Grog. Let's see. Simplifies is Optimus. Yeah, Grog's a good guy. Absolutely. Stormy, did you hit the 4K mark? Graham, I did this morning. It said that I was at 4.1 thousand hours and that I qualified to be in the partnership program. So I have everything already toggled off on my monetization. I've had the AdSense set up. So now I just got to wait and see what's next. It just sits on red, and I guess it just goes through the review process. I think it can take anywhere between a few days up to a month. Thank you so much, Graham. You are the big time now, Stormy. Very cool to Silver Ripples. I'm not quite big time yet. It's just, again, I wouldn't have been able to do it without the support of all of you, to be honest with you. Drone Kings in Darwin. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? You're a good guy, Storm, says Mike Aldridge. Thank you. You're not so bad yourself, buddy. Michael's wanting me to get something up, too. I'm telling you, Grog, no time like the present. Bot still hasn't said hi to me. It's not going to say hi to you, Barbara, because that was Nightbot. This bot is a different bot. Thank you, Drone Kings. Yeah, the 4,000 hours is the long haul, for sure. Michael says patiently waiting. Me too, guys. Let's all start impatiently waiting. We're gonna start impatiently waiting. Does your poop not stink now? No, I'm not that type of person, ECP. No matter how large the channel grows, I do the best I can to try to connect. I try to do handwritten thank you letters to people when they buy stuff or they. I try to respond to every comment. Sometimes I don't get all the notifications, but no, I don't. I'm not that type of person. I try to be as genuine as I can be, and I don't really have like an ego. In fact, because there are people much larger than I am in the stacking community, and they have spent time helping me. And like for example, Salivate Metal. The guy's got 23,000 subscribers, and he did an interview with me on his channel. Yankee Stacking, he's almost at 3,000. We've got Spectacular, who's got over 5. We got Guido, who's working with me. He's over 6. Silver Dragons has done stuff to help promote me. So whenever I see questions from people, or they email me or whatever, I'm always responsive to them. Always responsive. And they also, you never know where your next good friendship will come from. Like you'll get a channel, somebody brand new, 23 subscribers asking you to check their content out or whatever. And you never know if you're looking at the next big channel or the next person that you could do a good collaboration with. You never know. Like you don't know if they're going to be somebody that's going to be able to help you or you can help them. So yeah, I'm going to do my darndest to not get that way. I don't feel like I've ever really been that way in terms of acting like I'm I don't know what the word is. I don't know what the word is. ECP says he needs help. You don't, ECP. You're doing really well. ECP is doing really well. So true, says Graham. Subs the number, though. Video views and sub interaction. It's my indicator of true activity and loyalty. Absolutely, John Smith. Lee the Nerd says, so true. I never in my life would be thought that I'd be involved with this community. And that's like the other thing. Like I wasn't a big channel. I'm not a big channel now, but I remember finding Lee. Lee only had like 50 subscribers, and I invited Lee to come over here and hang out. Said we have a live stream. Come hang out, meet some people. And I could say that I got Lee officially in the stacking community because I sent him his first bullion coin. I sent him a Stacking Stormtrooper. Well, not a Stacking Stormtrooper, but I sent him a Stormtrooper coin. So now he owns a piece of silver, and now it's a silver coin. It's his first. He's now officially a stacker. Michael Aldridge says your mods do a great job. They do. They're all good people. And that's the other thing, guys. My moderators are there for a reason. Please check out the moderators. Each and every one of them is a great person, has their own style, their own channel, their own view on stacking, and they are extremely helpful to me in running the channel. ECP is extremely helpful. He helped me with Bautismo. He and I talk fairly constantly. He has got a great variety channel that deals with gold panning for gold, some farming. He's got the comic book collection. He's got the coin roll hunts. He does auctions. He does stacking. We've got Ozzy Alchemist, and Ozzy has got a awesome channel that does stacking, does a lot of metal detecting, and that man is a workhorse when it comes to doing moderating. Thank you, Stormy. I am pretty great, says Barb. Barbara is great. Barbara's been with me very, very early on. I would love to show the leaderboard. Unfortunately, I can't because if I hit refresh on this, it will screw everything up. But Barbara is my #1 viewer, and she took me in when I was new into the community. She was very friendly with me when I got on to Salivate Metal's channel. And Lee the Nerd, great guy, guys. Lee the Nerd says Barbara's got the best videos. Oh my God. Whoa, ECP just lost 600K. Too funny. Don't do that, Storm, says Michael Aldridge. But yeah, guys, I mean, the point of tonight, without all the rambling, is if you really do want to monetize your channel, you could do it. And I'm the type of person, if I put my head to something, I really want something, I'm going to get it. And that's the way I've always been. And you set the goal and you can make it happen. If you want it bad enough, you can make it happen. Each and every one of you has a voice. Each and every one of you has something of interest to people on YouTube. If you're hesitant and think my stuff is going to be terrible, my voice is going to sound terrible, I'm not going to have good content, nobody's going to watch my stuff, I sound like Kermit the Frog. All right, let's call it what it is. I have a nasally voice. I suffer from post-nasal drip and allergies. I am muffled under a helmet. And it is what it is. There's something for everybody. And I tell it to everybody who's like, yeah, I'm thinking about making content. I'm like, make the content. Just start doing the content. And all of you in here, I mean, I would support any of you in a heartbeat and shout you guys out and try to get people to support you and get people to watch your content. So, yeah, and I'm sure there's other people in here that would help out too. Lee the Nerd, wrong channel, brother. I have 2 cats. But definitely you guys want to if you're thinking about making content, make the content, put it up there. Don't worry about it. You can always take it down if you really must. You can edit. There's a lot of things you could do. And there's a lot of people in here with different skill set. Like Lee the Nerd is great with his editing skills. Believe it or not, Stepstacker, he does some very funny animations. Yeah, I hate hearing my voice on my videos. Graham, dude, when I listen to my videos, I'm like, oh my God, my voice is raspy. And especially when I start getting all excited or whatever, like in some of my videos, I start sounding a little like Charlie Day. My voice goes up an octave. My nose is congested right now. It's easier to hear me when I take the helmet off. And that's the other thing too. I know a lot of people have a fear of the camera. I remember going live on live stream. Actually, for my auctions, guys, I get nervous for my auctions. I've only done 2. I mean, I think I'll probably start settling in. But I remember for my first live stream ever, my heart was pounding. And I was like, it was like a big deal. And I was sitting in my office and I was ready for like an hour ahead of time. Now it's like 2 minutes before I go live. I'm like getting a drink of water, eating a snack, hanging out. I thought the voice was just made for YouTube. It's Drone Kings. Oh man. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm tired. I can't wait for Grog to show me his first video too. Michael says, screw the editing. That's the other thing too, guys. If time is of the essence, don't worry about the editing. For me, I edit all my videos, but in order to lengthen my videos, I put all the outtakes, which a lot of you are fans of, at the end of my videos. So there's a lot of funny stuff. And now I started to incorporate some of my outtakes in the middle. But yeah, the outtakes are a nice added thing. So I edit out all my screw ups and I put them at the end. So you actually see my screw ups. My favorite outtake still is to this day when I sneeze in my helmet real hard and I almost fall backwards into the wall. But yeah, Step Stacker is the best voice. Graham, I agree. Best voice goes to Step Stacker. The best voice work. We should do a stacking community like event, kind of like our own like Oscars. I just thought of an idea off of that, Grammy. You all heard it first. I'm going to put something together, make a big event. I wonder how that would go. Like best voice, best editing, best video content, comedy, best whatever. I don't know, best giveaways, something like that. We'll come up with different categories. We could do something like that. Best outtake from you was grilling and your camera fell and all you heard was bleh. Yeah, that one too. I'm grilling and then it like flipped over and I'm just, oh man. Barbara Carbone says, great idea I had, Stormy. Did you say that, Barb? I'm going to take it. You have no voice. Stormy's making me tired. These pretzels are making me thirsty. Barb says, you're a mess. I know. I'm tired today, guys. Biggest blooper. Ah, sorry about that. Grog, the Devourer. Don't think too hard. If the first one isn't the best, make another. The easiest thing, I think, is unboxing videos. Yeah, the unboxing videos are easy. There's very few of us in the community that show our faces. Guido showed his. JT shows his. Red-headed Step Stacker starting to show his. He did. He's posted a couple videos that show his face. Mine has been shown a couple of times on streams, once by accident. One, let's see here. ECP. Do a call for 1,000 Trump novelty bill from ECP. ECP is going to be doing a giveaway for 1,000 Trump gold novelty bill. I do like that idea, Stormy, says Barbara. I think it's a good idea. Before we do, guys, how many of you in the chat think that could be interesting? Like where it's one night a year where the stacking community gets together for something. I don't know how the heck that would go down. You'd get a lot of views. I just don't know how you would do the panel. I feel like that could be so complicated. But Easy P says, I have your face reveal. Lake House Beach showed his on Instagram, says Graham Stacker. So you showed your face a second time on purpose? Last night I think I did it. And it was on like reflection. I was like, I don't give a crap. Type 1 if you like the idea, guys. If you like the idea for some sort of, I don't know what we would call it. Whether it be not like an Academy Award, but something along those lines. It's like the Stacking Awards or something like that. I don't know. We have to do something like that. I'm going to talk to a couple channels. You heard it here first, guys. That idea just popped in my head. Like YouTube Oscars, says Graham. But it would be for the stacking community. It would be for the stacking community. Most hours in a live chat while driving a car. Silver Ripples. That would be Novus, but his would be intoxicated, driving intoxicated. No, he doesn't do that. I'm just joking. Novus, if you're listening, I'm only playing with you, brother. Silver Awards. The Silver Awards. Why not? MD NYC does the top 500 MD channels, uses subscription count. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how we would do that. I don't think we would do like by subscription. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Silver Stars Night. Actually, I did a full face reveal with a photograph for less than 90 days old. I am one of the 5 people who appear in the pitfalls of selling silver. Silver Sucker will always take home the prize for the best stack. There's a few people out there that have some serious stacks, guys. Some people have shown me pictures of their stacks and have asked me to delete the pictures, which I have done, and they would rival like an international stacker or like a backyard bullion or guys like that. I'm telling you guys. The Stackies, says Drone King. That's a good one. The Stackies. I like that, Drone King. I like it. We're going to have to do something like that. The Stackies, the Stacky Awards. It's not a bad idea. I'm going to put together like a group of people and we'll have to do something around that. Our stacking oddities, the Silver Ripples. Got to go see you next stream. Optimus, take care. My face is on your channel, Stormtrooper. That's true, Ozzy. It is during our live stream. Lots of silver is a good thing to have, says Aldridge. I've been buying, guys. Grog says international stackers wild 100K worth of shiny silver and gold. But Grog, I'm telling you now, guy, I've seen stacks that I actually more than that. Like people in our community who have sent me things in confidence. I've deleted it after the fact. Makes your jaw drop of how much wealth there is with some of the people. It's going to be a bloopers, right? It's going to be bloopers, right? Says Barb. Silver Stars says ECP. I like the stackies. I'm going to send a couple emails out to people about the idea. The Stacky Awards. It'd be a good night. But guys, I think we're going to wrap up in a couple of minutes. Again, I just wanted to tell you guys, stay motivated. Those of you that are looking to post content, start now. Just start making the content. If you have some sort of angle or where you want to kind of come from when it comes to your channel or how you're going to view things, like are you going to be an educator, an entertainer? Like how is it that you're going to approach it? Just start doing it. Just start putting out the content. And yeah, I mean that's really it, guys. You know, I got nothing else for you. Any questions? I'll take a couple of questions. I'll do that. Thanks for deleting my stack photo. Silver Heist, you got it, brother. Deleted it right up there. Oh man, you're like Daddy Warbucks, Scrooge McDuck with the pool full of gold coins. I'll do a quick question and answer session right now. Why not? Any of you have any questions? Let's see. And while you guys are doing that, let me see something. One second, guys. I got a text message I have to answer. Favorite piece of silver, says Graham. All right. What program are you using for editing Aussie Alchemist? I am using the iMovie, and I'm using Perfect Video for the green screen effects. Give us some Trump, says Lee the Nerd. I'll try. 1 second. Darth Vader said, wrap it up to Silver Ripples. I know. What is Red Bank, New Jersey named after? Says Step after a bank that is red. I'm not sure, actually. There was another question. What, any cool coins you want to get on your list now, Stormy? Grog, yes. I really want a gold buffalo. That's like the one coin that I have my eyes set on that I really want to add to my stack. That is the one that I want to add. Unfortunately, the premiums on it is high, but the gold buffalo to me is like a bucket list item on my stacking. What's your favorite piece of silver? And I'm not saying this because Grog is here, but I would have to say it's a tie between the 7 rounds that Grog had sent me, because he knew how much I loved the Privateer series. And I just picked up, if you haven't seen, the 10-ounce round of the Dragon versus Vikings ultra high relief 2-sided round. I love that one. Stormy, what's your favorite piece of silver? Okay, let me see. He will never see this in that bucket, says Lee the Nerd. Let's see. Thank you, NATO. Take care, buddy. If you guys have any other questions, you have a nice pile of gold coins, says Silver Ripples. Thank you. How about your favorite poured pieces, Graham Stacker? I don't have a lot of poured items. I would have to say then the one that I just got the other day from Scully's Corner, which is the tiny little bucket, the little one of me. That's my favorite poured item. I only have a couple. I have a Dragon's Barn. I think I have that, and I'm trying to think if I have another. I don't really think I have another one. John Smith saying Providence is epic. Providence has the Buffaloes on sale now. Don't ask. Oh, Jesus. Are you serious? Hold on a second. Let me see here. 1 second, guys. All right, let me see. Because now I got to go on Providence site. Providence. I still don't think I could swing it, though, to be honest with you. Where's the Buffaloes on sale? Where's the Buffalo on sale? Good idea for a video. That's true, Heist. I'm going to do a bucket list video. Bucket list video. I'm looking at the deals. Whoever just told me that there's the... I'm trying to see. I don't think I can still swing it, though. I'm not seeing the gold buffalo on sale. I'm seeing fat gold pandas, gold libertads. I'm not seeing buffaloes on sale here. I don't see it. Menu, gold. U.S. Mint gold, Buffalo Soldiers, Dreadlock Rastas. No, they're not on sale there. I'm not seeing that. Providence has the 50 pesos for melt, says John Smith. I know, but what is that, like $1,500, $1,600? I can't do it. My wife would stab me in the neck. She would freak out. Wait a minute, I just did see something. Hold on. Provident deals. Libertad. I'm not seeing it. Because if the gold buffalo was on sale there, I have to buy my wife another Louis Vuitton bag because Stormy told me there were DC comic coins. There are some DC comic coins. Let's see. It won't let me send a link. Don't ask. Don't ask. Gold Libertads on sale are stolen from Mexico mints as over iced. Well, I don't want to knock this over. I'll probably move this in there like that. Don't ask. Are you saying though? But don't ask. I think the only gold buffalo I'm seeing on there is the slabbed one on sale, and that's expensive, man. I can't swing that, unfortunately. American Gold Buffalo, any quantity, 1550. MS70. That's insane. American Gold Buffalo, MS70, 1 ounce, 1550. But then if you go to like gold, the US Mint Gold, American Eagles, and you go at the 1 ounce, 15. Oh, wow. 1533. Oh, yeah. Okay, that is a good deal. But still, like almost $1,600. My wife would kill me. Do they have super pit gold coin only? I don't know if they do. Thoughts on pouring copper? Grog, as a hobby, sure. Copper, I don't bother with. I don't view it as a precious metal. I mean, it's not a precious metal. It's just, and then you think about how much bulk it takes up, so much space. Pouring it, if you wanted to make some cool pieces like art, sure. But in terms of like, I just don't understand the allure of, of it. I don't. I never buy the gold. I never buy the copper rounds or anything like that. Gold Libertads are stolen. Says hi. Some stormtroopers starts pouring Copper. Thank you, Grog. I already got you about 5 years ago. Yeah. Don't ask. I see it. 1550 on the Buffalo. Oh my God. I wish I could. I wish I could. 1550 is a bit much for an ounce of gold for me. So I'm gonna probably have to, unfortunately, it's gonna be one of those things. Like I feel like the chance that I had to get the gold buffalo was probably like a month and a half ago when gold dipped down into the like 1260 range. But yeah, it's just too much. I buy UK large cents for my copper stacks. Love the design. I'll avoid copper then unless I just want it for scrap. Yeah, I mean, I don't bother with that. I posted an AtMax mail call today. Marble silver coins and copper rounds. Yeah, I have my 6 coming up. ECP. I did my Spider-Man review, but that one won't. The Spider-Man review won't drop until next week. I've got my Darth Vader review dropping Friday. If you guys have Instagram, I'm posting them right now. It says Grammy liver lips. Yeah, I got the all the Marvel coins. Today I ended up buying a couple silver bullets. I bought some more Korean tigers. I bought there's a new release, the dolphin, that's coming out, and there's only 25,000 of those from Australia. Aussie, I don't know if you saw it. Those are going for a pretty penny. They're like 37 each for the 1 ounces. However, if you look at what the Swan did, the Swan that was selling for around 37 a piece when it came out, and now you're looking at the first year going for around $100. I'm sorry you have to make that Vader video. I can hear your anger from the video already, dude. I am angry about that Vader coin, and I didn't. I should have ordered 2 more. I forgot to, because I need to get it for my boys, to just keep the set for them. But it's awful. What's with this liver lip, Stormy? I don't know. So my brother-in-law, I forget where we got it from, for like a decade. He and I will call each other Lammy Liver Lips. I don't know why we're like, what up, Lammy Liver Lips? And I saw your name on here, Graham, so I'm calling you Grammy Liver. Grammy Liver Lips. I viewed this through Sexually Awesome Help Channels and Builds Community. That's true. I don't want to talk about it. Don't get me started, please. I know, Ozzy. Awful coin. You gonna do a face reveal when they send their coin with Vader's face reveal? Says Aaron Krabs. No. Graham Sacker reviewed this is awesome. We'll check it out as ECP. Yeah, my Darth Vader rant is gonna be on Friday. The Vaders are on pre-sale. I have a whole bunch of stuff that I bought along with it. So unfortunately, what these companies do is they hold everything until the pre-sale item is available, and then they send it all to you. So I'm like waiting on my Queen Anne's Revenge coins. I'm waiting on a whole bunch of stuff. I'm just sitting here waiting and waiting. Let's see. My wife looked at me like, "What did he just say about you, says Graham?" Grammy liver lips. Guys, 9:56. I'm gonna wrap up. I said I was gonna do an hour. I went an hour and a half. But I want to just say to all of you, I appreciate each and every single one of you. I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you so much for helping me get to this milestone of the 4,000 hours of watch time. And everybody, just remember, keep plugging away, keep being motivated, keep on pushing, put the content up there, and it will happen. And with that, guys, long live the